Revenge comes in many forms, but in this case, a Florida woman takes it to another level, scattering her ex's yard with some very questionable evidence.
What's the point of driving to your ex's house to throw tampons in the yard? I mean, how old are you?
Again, I don't know the rhyme or reason behind the idea behind it.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner. Before we get to this case, there's a reason Law&Crime is the go-to spot for true crime content. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest personal injury law firm. They have more than 1,000 attorneys and have recovered $25 billion from more than 500,000 clients. In the past few months alone, a client in Florida received $12 million when insurance offered just $350,000. And in Pennsylvania, another client was awarded $26 million. 40 times the insurer's offer. Morgan & Morgan makes it so easy to fight for what you deserve. You can even start a claim from your phone. So if you're injured, you can start a claim at forthepeople.com/insidethecrime. Click the link below or scan the QR code on your screen. Now, you know, some breakups involve crying, some involve yelling, and this one, though, well, it involved 100 used tampons and an awkward call to police. It's September 30th, 2025. We're in Volusia County, Florida. A woman and her boyfriend opened their front door to find something they definitely weren't expecting. About 75 open tampons just scattered throughout the yard. And according to the incident report, some were even stained red, indicating, well, they might have been used. The couple took a peek at their security cameras from the night before. It showed a dark-colored pickup truck passing by their home. Then the truck waits down the street for a period of time. When the coast is clear, the truck arrives to the front of their house, and whoever was sitting in the back of the truck is seen throwing tampons onto the yard. The couple seemed to have a pretty good idea who was behind this, a firefighter named Gabrielle Franze. It's now October 3rd, and officers pay her a little visit.
Okay, I didn't know he lived there.
Okay. You're a firefighter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't just come here for nothing, so be careful about lying to me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I didn't just show up here. Just for full disclosure, I will tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
On the 30th, your truck creeps by. It's all on video. I have video of it, so that's why I'm here. Your truck, a very distinctive truck. You have the dog cages on the back. This particular day, you had a cover over the dog cages for whatever reason. I don't know what that was for. But you are seeing your truck seen passing by their house, going up the street a little bit, waiting until pretty much traffic is cleared. Then the truck turns around, comes back to the house. You're seen throwing tampons, a ton of tampons into their yard. While you're throwing tampons into the yard, another car pulls up behind the truck.
Okay.
Pretty much because your truck's blocking traffic. So then your truck scoots up. Okay. And this is on camera. It's crystal clear camera.
No, you can tell me all about it.
Right. Your truck scoots up.
Right.
Then I guess that car drives around. Then...
What did that car do?
What car?
The second car.
Nothing. It was just a car and just driving down the road. It was just an unrelated...
Oh, so it's not relevant?
Not relevant.
Okay.
Other than it just came up behind your truck as the tampons are being thrown into the yard.
Okay.
After that, the truck scoots up.
Okay.
You get out of the truck, run back into the yard, throw some more tampons, and then leave.
The officer said there was plenty tying Gabrielle to the scene. Her truck matched the one on video, dog kennel in the back and all, and of course, it was her ex's house. The couple told police Gabrielle wasn't exactly thrilled about his new relationship. She allegedly posted about it on social media, and Eva told friends she didn't like that they were dating. But when confronted, she claimed she wasn't the one who threw the feminine items.
So I'm not asking if you did it. It's on crystal clear camera.
Okay.
So I'd be careful lying to me because I didn't just show up here.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess I have a couple of questions. One is, my main question is, what was the point of that? And my other question is, obviously you weren't alone. So why are you throwing tampons into their yard?
Okay.
And who else was with you? And do they know the circumstances behind this? Those are my main two questions.
Okay. I can tell you, obviously I wasn't alone. I was not the one throwing them in the yard. Obviously, those were the two people in the back. It was not me throwing them actively. One of those people are my aunt, who is not in this state. She lives in Ohio. The other person is actually my mother. It was actually my aunt's idea. I don't know why they came up with the idea. They were coming over here for dinner. I invited them over because I've had a rough couple
Your aunt and your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
So my mom actually was making dinner. I had them come over, so that's why they were coming over. They showed up with all the I don't know where the idea came from. I don't know what the rhyme or reason was. That was just something they came up with.
So is it three of you? I know you obviously you weren't alone because you can't throw tampons and drive the truck
No,
at
I
the
just
same
told you
time.
I wasn't alone.
Okay.
Those were the two other people with me.
Yeah, but you also told me you didn't know they lived there, which is a lie. So.
Well, my mom knew that they lived there. I did not know that they lived there.
So whose house did you think you were going to?
Well, once we started doing it, I mean, I knew whose house we were going to, but I did not know up until that point where he lived.
Up until what point?
Up until driving up there, because she had the address. I didn't know where to go.
Okay, so what's the point of driving to your ex's house to throw tampons in the yard? I mean, how old are you?
Again, I don't know the rhyme or reason behind the idea behind it. I'm not sure. I said it was stupid. Figured it was dumb. I don't know. I guess they thought it would just be stupid fun, I guess. I don't really know.
So your mom and your
I
aunt.
just went with it. Yes. And I can call my mom now and verify that.
Where does your mom live?
In Oviedo.
And your aunt lives out of state?
Yes.
So your aunt was just here visiting and came up with the idea to go throw tampons.
That is 100% the truth. You can believe me or not, but that is 100% the truth.
Regardless of the truth, it's It's stupid.
I agree. It's stupid. It's what happened, though. Which is why I said it was dumb and we shouldn't be doing it. But I just went with it.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess peer pressure. I don't know. I just
peer
went with
pressure?
it. I don't know. I'm trying to give you a reason. I'm trying to level with you. I don't know.
Okay, so when you left this house, you were the one driving. They were in the back of the car?
Yeah, they were in the back.
Or somebody was already in the back of the truck as you're driving over there?
My aunt was in the back.
Okay. What was the point of covering up the dog crates?
I just had a tarp over it because of all the rain. I already had the tarp back there. It was just back there.
Why cover the dog crates?
It was just back there because I was covering him from the rain.
Okay. So...
I've been moving a lot of stuff. I just covered the kennels. I have dogs I transport in there. I was just covering it.
Right. So just to recap, when you left this house, your intentions to go over there and throw... Were they used tampons?
No.
Why were they... They looked like they might have been used. Just they just put red paint on them or something? Or?
They put red paint on them. I did not.
Okay. So they weren't used because that's
No.
absolutely freaking disgusting.
No.
Okay. So they put red paint on the tampons to simulate as if they were used.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because there was a ton of them.
They bought them.
Okay. So when you left this house, you put your aunt and your mom in the back of the truck. You drove up there, obviously knowing where you're going and what you're going to do. Get there, the tampons are thrown, and what? You just come back home?
Yeah, we just came back home. What I can tell you though is I'm not the mastermind behind this. So with the verbiage of I and I and I, it's not correct. I mean, obviously there was someone else who made up the plan. Yes, I went with it, 100%. I did drive my truck. Yes, I did.
So the story I just regurgitated you is correct.
The story is correct, but I am not the only one a part of it.
How do you think that's relevant?
Well, it's relevant because if you put the blame all on one person when there's multiple...
I'm not. One of my questions was, I would like to know who's with you. That was one of my questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not putting the blame all on you because...
And my mother.
Right. So
Which sounds crazy, but...
Extremely crazy. So if I tell you me and a friend of mine is going to go rob a bank and you come along robbing the bank, is it relevant that you're not alone?
Yeah.
Really?
I would think you would want to include everybody in it.
I do want to include everybody, but but is it relevant you're present at that bank robbery?
That you're relevant, that you're present.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, you can't rob a bank and then go, well, it wasn't my idea.
I'm not arguing.
I wasn't the
I
mastermind. It
promise.
wasn't
I'm not
my
arguing
idea.
with you, sir.
Well, you kind of are. You're kind of downplaying the fact that you weren't the mastermind and you weren't the only one there.
No, I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same page with what happened. That's all I'm trying to do.
Right. The story I just regurgitated you is correct.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Whether you're the mastermind or not is completely irrelevant. You partook in this nonsense. This is nonsense.
It is nonsense.
Okay.
Gabrielle probably hoped it would be seen as just a harmless prank, but the officer made it clear this wasn't funny.
Okay. And you are a firefighter.
Yes, sir.
Behavior like this is going to get you thrown in jail. You're going to be on news because you're a firefighter. It's going to cost you your career. I've been doing this 14 years. I've never even seen no stupid like that. So your mom lives in Oviedo. Your aunt is at a state. What state? Just Ohio. So she's just down visiting. Your mom was over visiting.
Yes.
Okay. Come have a seat right here. I need to make a phone call real fast.
Okay. Can I call my mother?
Do you want to call your mom? If you want to, sure.
Correct.
She's just here with me.
That's fine. I didn't know she was in.
Are you wanting me to talk to your mom, or what?
No, I can talk to her unless you want to. But
I didn't know the reason you were calling.
I was just asking if I can.
You can if you want. Sure.
Okay.
I don't mind that.
Am I having charges pressed against me?
Potentially.
Potentially in means of why would I or wouldn't? Like,
what do you mean?
Potentially.
I don't understand your question.
What are the circumstances in which I would versus not?
That's why I'm making a phone call.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I came over here, talked with her. She fully admitted to everything. She says the idea was she has an aunt who lives in Ohio, and her mom lives over in Oviedo. Her aunt and mom were over here visiting her. The aunt and her mother came up with this idea. They already had the tampons, which they weren't really used. They were red paint on the tampons. So they actually prepared a bunch of tampons with red paint. Loaded all the tampons up in the truck. Gabriella here says I was the driver of the truck. My mom and aunt were the ones in the back of the truck. So after they finished painting all of these tampons at the house here, they loaded up all the tampons. Mom and aunt got in the back of the truck. Gabby drove the truck over there, obviously knowing where they're going. Tampons were thrown, and then they drive off and came back here. She says it was her mom and aunt's idea. She just went along with it.
How old are they?
Who?
The mom and aunt.
How old is your mom and aunt?
I'm sorry?
How old is your mom and aunt? Approximately.
My mom.
How old are you? Like 30?
My mom is.
How old are you?
28.
Yeah, she's 28. Her mom's 50. 50 what? 50 something?
54.
54, and her aunt's
I honestly don't know.
probably
I'm
roughly
older than my mom.
ish 50, 40, 50 something. You're old people doing this nonsense.
Okay, so does she know get arrested for a prank?
Yeah. Yeah, but they actually bought all the tampons. They put red paint on the tampons to make it look like they were used. Loaded up all this shit, drove all the way over there, threw them in the yard, and then came back. She admitted to everything.
So it's a prank.
No, it was.
Hey, 5 Alpha 31 might be out with somebody at San Susie in Wilmington.
Yeah, it was.
What do you want to do? How far?
I already told you I want to do. I think it's stalking.
I think it's a prank. It's a problem.
Well, it's not a prank with friends. It's Prank. This is I'm hard. Yeah, a prank is me doing it to you. That's a prank. If I do it to all right, let me know.
Well, it is, so I don't know what's going to happen. I just need to make you aware because I'm out here by myself and Dad can't do anything from the hospital, so.
25, can you just stay with that bike?
I don't know. Nothing so far. My mom's just asking what.
My mind's made up. I think you should go to jail.
Okay.
The sergeants are discussing what should happen to you,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to follow the direction. But if it was up to me, you'd already be in the back of that car going to jail.
I'm aware I didn't do anything, but I'm the one right here, so just so you know.
I find it amazing you still think you didn't do anything.
Someone's having a bad day, so.
I'm not having a bad day.
I'm trying to be kind, but I did explain the story. I admitted it. I explained that I did not throw anything. I explained whose idea it was and what happened, and you guys sprayed them and the whole thing. But you're in a different county. If you would like, she'd ask if she could speak to you. Is that okay or no?
Actually, probably not, because the fact that you're still saying here you didn't do anything and I'm having a bad day is ridiculous. You need to grow up.
Well, he doesn't want to speak with you, so I guess I'm just gonna, I'll let you know if I can what happens. He's just waiting on whatever his sergeant says, so however long that takes. So you're more than welcome to drive here, especially if I have to leave and the dogs are here. At least you're over in this county. I don't know yet. I don't know anything.
Alright, looks like we have running footprints heading south on the third portion of South Run.
So why don't you just make your way over here, so if I'm not here, at least you're over here in the area. Does that sound good? Okay. So maybe I'll see you, or maybe I'll connect with you later, okay? I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Minutes tick by until the phone rings and the officer gets the word on what to do next.
Yes, sir.
Hey, has she been doing other they haven't been communicating, right? He's not yapping her or none of that bullshit, right?
No, they said they have no communication with her at all.
Okay, and she's been doing this in the past where she texts and calls you.
What's that?
She's been harassing you before.
Third party stuff.
Third party stuff and everything. Okay, yeah, because there's a pattern of her doing all that stuff. And when's the last time they communicated? They've never communicated for 2 years. They've been.
I don't know the exact. I can call and get that. But huh?
Yeah, so we're gonna be good with them continuing for the stalking.
Okay. Well, you want me to ask? You want me to call and ask what now?
Is mom in on today?
No, aunt lives in Ohio, and mom lives over in Oviedo. So they're not. They were just here visiting when this whole scheme came together.
So yeah, she knew what she was doing. She knew who she was doing it to, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're good with the. He didn't, and he never invited her over to the house or nothing.
No, no. I specifically asked multiple times about stuff like that, and neither one of them said that.
So we can go with 1015 for the stalking, and then go from there. Find out what the fire station she works at, so I can put it on the invoice since the LTC. So,
Okay, no problem.
thank you, sir.
No problem. See you. All right, bye. Well, unfortunately, they agree with me, so you're going to be going to jail today. Is that your mom there?
She didn't do it. I did it.
Okay, she was along. All three of you theoretically did it. Again, it's fortunate you're not here, or you'd be facing the same charge. I gave her an analogy. If I go to rob a bank with somebody, and she's just a getaway driver, she's also affiliated with the bank robbery. She doesn't get to go free just because she drove the car.
Yeah, understood. And that makes perfect sense.
And I was explaining to her, it's because it's done.
They're right in that door.
Are you serious?
There's 2 dogs in there though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you commit a crime against.
So, wow.
Yeah, you got what you guys do. You're stalking. It's a crime.
Well, that wasn't the intent. It was
Well,
supposed to be a joke. But I
What?
hear you.
Yeah, I you don't. A prank, or it's called stalking.
I actually had no idea. Because that was just not the intent. And it was my sister.
They'll bark at you, but they're not going to do nothing. They
I'm
might
sorry,
run out.
I can't hear you. What were you saying?
If I stand up and I can help you, I'm not going to.
What were you saying, ma'am? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, that's okay. Apologies. I said it was just, we weren't, I don't think we understood that a joke, that was honestly the intent.
Well, this is
And-
it's not a joke. I mean, you're throwing
Yeah,
tampons.
But they're not real, right? I mean, do we know that?
How does that matter?
I just want to make sure everybody's aware that it's actually not a virus.
I'm fully aware. That would have been a whole nother charge, but she told me they were painted. But the fact that you guys purchased tampons, painted tampons, loaded them up in the truck, drove all the way over there, threw them in the yard, all of it's on camera. It's called stalking. You can't do that.
Understood. So what do I do next to help? I'm on my way over there. So is there somewhere else I need to be going?
No, there's nowhere else that you can. Okay, she's standing right here. You can come here and do whatever she needs you to do at the house. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll let you talk with her. There you go.
All right, thank you.
I guess, I mean, just freaking come here and just take care of the dogs. They've already been fed and stuff. Just take care of them in the morning. Atlas and Oakley are free roaming right now.
And, yeah, I'll be there, and then I'll wait for your call, and I'll come get you.
Okay.
Wow.
Tell Dion that
I'm so sorry.
honestly, I don't.
Is she
that's why
good?
I don't
I'll just
like
let her.
Dion. So,
Okay. Baby, I am so sorry.
well, I was trying to reconcile with her, and so I don't
know.
want to see her or her son ever again. So, good thing I have other certifications where I can fix any detrimental causes. We should have called.
I'm sorry. I thought this was a joke. I had no idea it would be this.
Gabrielle was arrested on 2 counts of stalking, and she was taken to the Volusia County Jail. She didn't stay behind bars too long. She was out of jail before 5:30 p.m. that evening. According to news station WFTV-9, Gabrielle Franze has been a decorated firefighter for Orange County Fire Rescue since November of 2019. But in light of her arrest, she was placed on paid administrative leave. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner.